introduction to the Silent Garden provides a foundational understanding of this unique concept where tranquility and growth coexist in harmony. The Silent Garden is not just a physical space, but a metaphorical one, representing places or states where life flourishes without the usual clamor of human interference. This idea highlights the power of solitude and the natural world's ability to thrive under its own quiet magic. Its significance is manifold, particularly in a world dominated by noise and hyperactivity. It reminds us of nature's resilience and our need for introspection and peace, urging a reconnection with the environment in a more mindful and meaningful way. One shining example of a silent garden in the real world is the Japanese Zen Garden, which embodies simplicity and tranquility. These gardens utilize minimalistic natural elements like sand, rocks, and sparse vegetation to create spaces for meditation and reflection. They emphasize silence as a vital component for personal growth and spiritual awakening. Another example is the Anechoic Chamber at Orfield Laboratories, Minnesota, where the absence of sound is so profound that it challenges one's perception of reality. Though not a traditional garden, it mirrors the concept by providing an environment that strips away external noise, allowing inner dialogue and contemplation to flourish. Supporters of the silent garden concept argue that such spaces are crucial for mental health and creativity. In a society characterized by constant stimulus, the ability to disconnect and engage in silent introspection is increasingly valuable. Advocates suggest that silent gardens promote mindfulness and deeper connection with the self and nature, facilitating problem solving and innovation by providing the mental clarity often clouded by noise. However, some controversies surround the notion of embracing silence. Critics might argue that silence can be disconcerting or uncomfortable for individuals accustomed to constant auditory input, suggesting a potential disconnect in its application. Others may see such spaces as exclusive, available only to those with the privilege to access them. Despite these challenges, the silent garden concept inherently connects to broader themes of environmental stewardship and personal well-being. By valuing silence, we are encouraged to appreciate the subtle dynamics of nature and our intrinsic place within it. This point emphasizes the need for balance in our lives, influencing how we interact with the world and paving the way for a more sustainable and contemplative existence. Through understanding and appreciating a silent garden, we gain insights into the harmonious blend of growth, serenity, and the profound dialogues that occur within the hush. The concept of silence in gardening refers to the calm and tranquil environment that allows gardeners to reflect and connect with nature without the distractions of modern technology or urban noise. Silence in this context is more than just the absence of sound. It encompasses a peaceful state of mind that facilitates mindfulness and allows gardeners to become fully present in their surroundings. In the context of the garden that grows in silence, silence serves as an essential element, enabling the garden to become not only a place of physical growth, but also of personal and spiritual development. The significance of silence in gardening is profound. It allows individuals to engage in a meditative practice while tending to plants, fostering a deeper connection with nature. Silence encourages gardeners to be more observant, nurturing a more intuitive understanding of the needs of their plants. This mindful practice not only promotes mental well-being, but also enhances the physical health of the garden by attuning gardeners to subtle changes in the environment. Real-world applications of this concept are evident in Zen gardens, which are designed to promote meditation and contemplation through simplicity and silence. These gardens embody the principle of silence, providing a sanctuary for individuals seeking peace and reflection amid the chaos of everyday life. Another example can be found in the quiet gardening movement, which emphasizes creating and experiencing gardens without the interference of loud mechanized tools, encouraging a more sustainable and harmonious interaction with the environment. Support for the value of silence in gardening is found in various philosophical and psychological perspectives, which highlight the benefits of quietude for concentration, self-awareness, and inner peace. However, one potential challenge to this idea is the practicality of maintaining complete silence in urban gardens, where ambient noise from traffic and city life can intrude. This obstacle can be mitigated through design choices, such as planting noise-buffering hedges or utilizing water features to mask background noise. Controversies may arise from differing opinions on whether technology should play a role in the gardening experience. While some advocate for traditional, silent gardening practices, others embrace modern tools and apps for efficiency and convenience. Nevertheless, the concept of silence connects deeply to the broader themes of mindfulness and sustainability in gardening, influencing how individuals experience and interact with their gardens. By embracing silence, the garden that grows in silence invites us to reevaluate our relationship with nature, highlighting the potential for growth, not just within the garden itself, but within ourselves as well. The concept of stages of cultivating a quiet garden refers to the deliberate process of nurturing a garden designed to foster tranquility and introspection. A quiet garden isn't just about the absence of noise. It's about creating a space that encourages stillness and reflection, allowing one to escape the hustle and bustle of daily life. This involves thoughtfully selecting plants, arranging features, and utilizing elements that enhance serenity and silence. The significance of cultivating such a garden lies in its ability to provide a refuge for mental well-being, offering a place for meditation, contemplation, and relaxation. In today's increasingly noisy and fast-paced world, having a quiet sojourn where one can reconnect with nature holds vital importance for maintaining mental and emotional balance. To illustrate, consider the Japanese Zen Gardens that employ gravel, rocks, and carefully arranged plants to evoke a sense of peace and focus, embodying the essence of a quiet garden. Similarly, the monastery of St. John in the desert, located in the hills outside of Jerusalem, provides another real-world example where the garden serves as a powerful backdrop for contemplation and prayer, highlighting the profound impact such spaces can have on individuals seeking solitude and reflection. Supporters of this concept argue that quiet gardens are indispensable for fostering mindfulness and allowing individuals to tap into deeper aspects of their consciousness. Moreover, design experts suggest that integrating natural elements, such as water features, can further enhance the soothing ambiance, creating a melodic background that augments the garden's calming influence. However, challenges and controversies can arise in cultivating a quiet garden, particularly regarding space limitations in urban environments. Some might argue that achieving complete silence is impossible, suggesting that the objective should rather be about reducing intrusive sounds rather than eliminating them entirely. Additionally, there are differing opinions on what plants and materials should be included, not to mention varying cultural interpretations of what comprises a quiet garden. This concept of cultivating a quiet garden is intricately linked to the broader topic of the garden that grows in silence, as it underscores the intentionality and mindfulness required in the creation of such spaces. By considering the stages involved in cultivating quiet, we are encouraged to think holistically about how each element, from plant selection to spatial arrangement, contributes to the overarching aim of silence. This interconnectedness highlights how mindful practices in gardening influence overall garden design, fostering environments that not only thrive in silence, but emanate tranquility to all who encounter them. In the script about the garden that grows in silence, the concept of understanding the ecosystem of calm delves into the tranquil balance within a garden and its capacity to nurture peace and quietude amidst chaos. This ecosystem refers to the harmonious interplay of plants, soil, air, and water, each quietly nourishing the other to create an environment of serenity. In this context, the garden's silent growth symbolizes an unspoken agreement between nature and tranquility, where the absence of noise allows for introspection and mental restoration. The significance of understanding this ecosystem is profound in a world overwhelmed by constant noise and stimulation. The garden, growing in silence, serves as a retreat where the mind can focus solely on the natural rhythms of life, offering solace and a reminder of the necessity of stillness. Such places underscore the importance of mental health and are a testament to the power of nature to heal and rejuvenate. Take, for instance, Japanese Zen Gardens, meticulously designed to promote meditation through simplicity and balance. They exemplify how artful arrangement can embody the subtle dynamics of the natural world, fostering a sense of calm and mindfulness. Similarly, community gardens in bustling urban areas act as pockets of peace. They offer residents a refuge from the city's commotion and provide a shared space for reflection and connection with nature. Opinions on the ecosystem of calm often celebrate its potential to enhance quality of life. Advocates of biophilic design argue that integrating natural elements into built environments can significantly reduce stress and improve health outcomes. However, some critics might argue this idealized view romanticizes nature, glossing over the complex challenges ecosystems face, such as invasive species or climate change impacts that disrupt this balance. A notable challenge lies in maintaining such ecosystems amid urbanization and an ever-expanding human footprint. Balancing development with the preservation of natural sanctuaries requires thoughtful planning and a commitment to sustainability. An alternative viewpoint might emphasize technology's role in creating virtual environments that simulate these calming effects, potentially supplementing, though not replacing, the genuine experience of nature. Understanding the ecosystem of calm influences the garden that grows in silence by illustrating the foundational principles upon which the garden thrives. This understanding reinforces the theme that silence and simplicity can coexist with and even enhance growth, nurturing an environment where life quietly flourishes. It also invites reflection on how such balances might be cultivated beyond the garden into broader societal contexts,